Hello, I'm the Reverend Naomi King, and today I'd like to talk to you about the prayer frame of no. Now, let's start with the fact that when we're praying from a spontaneous place, we're starting with our feelings. We're starting with what's going on for ourselves, where we would like to go. So we might be starting with this is a sense of horror that no, this can't be this way, and we might be wanting to go to a place of comfort. So the prayer is supposed to help us bridge that space. In order to bridge that space, though, we have to begin in the place that we're feeling. No is a very uncomfortable prayer frame for a lot of people. Many people have been shamed and told that they should not have negative feelings, they should not argue with God, and they should not feel angry, despairing, horrified to such a degree that their first prayerful statement is, no! That's not helpful for the human condition, since if you believe that human beings are in the image of God, then it's not outside of God's understanding for us to be so horrified, angry, or despairing that we would start with a no. And it's also not biblical. There are numerous examples of people crying to God in the Bible and saying no, and often that leads into one of the other prayer frames that I spoke about in a previous video, which is when or how long. Sometimes that's also a why, a prayer that happens. So when we start with no, it's good to try to be in a safe feeling space, as safe as we can make it, because we're already feeling threatened, in great pain, maybe overwhelmed. So if you can get to a place or be with some other people when you start your no prayer, that will be comforting and helpful in and of itself. I know, for example, whenever I hear of a mass shooting, my first response is a prayer of no. No, let this not be so. Let this not be happening again. No, no. It's a prayer of grief, and it's a prayer of anger. It's a prayer seeking for justice. You might not get to framing words beyond no until you can reach that point of the prayer that's going to help move you a little bit more towards what you're seeking. Comfort, deliverance, justice, fairness, equity, compassion, welcome. There are all sorts of reasons that where you would be going in that prayer of no. But if you're starting at no, then you're already feeling outside, under siege, greatly in need, in a great deal of pain, possibly even in anxiety. So if you could give yourself some space to go ahead and pray that no, whatever the no is today. No, no. Go ahead and put the pain into it that you're feeling. The beloved can hold your pain. And it's bigger than any one of us. The ground of being is bigger than any one of us and can handle this pain being put out there. So go ahead and pray that no. Argue. Say why it shouldn't be. And then look towards where you want it to be. What would be able to pray yes to? So frequently after a major violent event, you might see me online posting, "Beloved, help us comfort those who mourn. Bring us together to end this violence. Deliver us from the temptations to hurt one another in cruel and horrible ways." Something like that might go out there. That's a bridge part that follows the no. No, not again. No. Try saying no. If you're feeling that you've been shamed about this, try saying no in front of the mirror, in a quiet space. If you aren't allowed in your head to go anywhere else, Go into a small space, yell it into a pillow, but go ahead and express that no. Because while people around you might find that difficult, the holy does not, and is, I believe, saying no along with us. No, this is not okay. No, this kind of pain shouldn't be happening. No, no more violence and injustice towards one another. So go ahead, argue, pray no. Let the grief come out. Let the anger be there. The ground of being, the holy, the beloved, is much bigger than whatever rage, grief, and anger we feel, and could hold that. That's a safe place to pray it. I know that no prayers are going to show up in your life at times. They show up in all of ours. Please, please put down the shame. Don't feel shame about it. It's just part of who we are. It's our moral operating system saying that something is very, very wrong. Go ahead and pray no. And I'll talk to you soon in another video about frames for prayer that begin with our feelings. I hope that you have a good day, a better day, a day where after you've said no, you can find some space for, okay, this is the work to do now.